Okay, hey, this video is introducing you to this new exciting interactive notebook. Okay, so typically in chemistry, we use handwriting and all of that stuff and all that fun stuff. However, this year with, being online and saving the trees, climate change, we are going to use interactive notebooks. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I introduce these to you so I know what to expect. Okay, or so you know what to expect. I already know what to expect because I made it. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to see when you open up this page is it looks like a composition notebook. Okay, that is going to be the front of your journal. All right, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come in here and you're going to want to type your name. So I'm going to type Stoser. And I would love it if y'all decorated them to what you're interested in. So I'm going to come over here and do insert image. I'm going to search the web. I'm a huge nerd, so periodic table is already there. I'm going to click periodic table. I'm going to hit insert. And there is the periodic table on my composition notebook. Okay, so I would love it if y'all did that so then I could get a kind of an idea of what y'all like. Okay, that's the front cover. So then you're going to move on and then you're going to click on this table of contents. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to add something to your table of contents. Okay, so you'll notice here I kind of illustrate it in a little sticky note off to the side for you, but I also want to show you just in case that doesn't really make sense to you. So you'll notice that I've done two. I've done your syllabus and I've done the questionnaire. I did the questionnaire that I'm going to have you do. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here and you'll notice that I have an 8 and a 9 and I don't have a 9 in my table of contents yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my table of contents slide. I'm going to go insert text box. Okay, and this is really up to you how you want to do your little table of contents. I'm going to come here. I'm going to put in my table of contents, there's 2 pages, 8 to 9. I don't like Arial, so I'm going to change it to Times New Roman, make it a little bit bigger so I can see it. So it says chemical supplies. Okay, that's going to be the title. So I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do insert text box. So I'm going to come over here. Same thing. I don't like Arial, so I'm going to change it to Times New Roman. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to go up to 16, and then I'm going to do chemical. I guess I should do chemistry, right? Yeah, I should. Okay, so let's do that. So chemistry supplies. Okay, so that's what it is. So you'll notice it's not hyperlinked. That's the next thing that you have to do. So after you have the title of the slide, you're going to come over here. You're going to copy it. You're going to right click it. You're going to go down here to link, click link. And then you'll see this, it says right here, it says slides in this presentation. So I'm going to hit slides in this presentation and the chemical supply started on page 8. So I'm going to hit page 8, apply, click off. And then when I go here, bam, slide 8, bam, there we go. I'm going to require for you to do this for every new slide. Chances are that some students will be moving along faster or want to add stuff. You're more than welcome to add stuff into your notebook as you learn things. So it's really imperative that you keep your table of contents updated. So then when I go to grade it, I can just click on it instead of scrolling through your slides. If your table of contents isn't updated when I grade assignments, obviously there will be points deducted for that. Okay, so that's how you change your table of contents. Now I'm going to talk about how you are actually going to take notes within your interactive notebook. So obviously, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to see most of you face to face. You'll get to watch me in these awesome videos, but unfortunately, I'm not going to see you, okay? Now, the good part about this, though, is that all the lectures will be online, okay? And they'll be accessible via email, so if you ever need anything, you can always shoot me an email. All right, so when you are responsible for taking notes, there will usually be a hyperlink for a video, and then a place maybe for you to take your notes. And then the notes page, the actual physical notes page. So what you're going to do is you're obviously going to click on the YouTube video. And this is going to be like a little bit weird because you're like, how am I supposed to take notes on one page when the video is playing on the other? So this is where you're going to use your split screen. And I know y'all know how to do this, but I'm going to show you
guys,
anyways.
welcome to
No,
your first
be
chemistry
quiet.
video.
This Stocer, there we go. So here we go. That one was already open. I'm going to take this one, slide it off to the side, move this guy over a little bit. There we go. Now you can see both of them. So as I come over here and the video plays, you'll see I'll start writing stuff.
Some things from one, like say it's like in a big bottle, but we want to get it into like a test tube. We can use a funnel for that.
Okay, so the first thing that I said was funnel.
That are wet, like liquids, and then we also have dry funnels. And
you'll notice that there is a 1 here. That's what I'm referring to. So 1 is a funnel, and then I'm going to say what a funnel does. Okay, and then after I say what a funnel does, it filters things. So I'm going to type that, and then I'm going to hit enter to do number 2, and I'm going to keep going throughout the whole video. So as the video is going, I'm taking my notes into my interactive notebook. Okay, so that's what you're doing there. All right, the last thing I kind of want to talk about, just because I want y'all to realize I want to make this as easy as possible, and I'm not trying to make your life harder, okay? So say you open up this student questionnaire. This is something that I would like for you to fill out so I can get to know y'all a little bit better. To me personally, and y'all will learn this, I'm a little bit lazy. So to see these lines and realize I'm going to have to go insert text box and then put like a text box here and then type my name, that sounds super daunting and super not fun. Okay, so if you're not particular and you don't want to fill this in how I have it, don't make it harder for yourself. Just go over here, create a text box, and just start answering the question. So it says name, Stocer. Cohort teacher, I'm going to have a cohort, so I'm my cohort teacher. Who's my guidance counselor? I'm going to say Miss Jones is my guidance counselor. Nickname you would like to be called? I go by Stocer. Date of birth, December 9th. The name of the last math class you took? Well, the last math class I took was Calc 2 in college, okay? Final grade in math. That teacher gave me a C, thankfully. Thank you for passing me, calculus teacher. My parents' names are Dan, Debbie. Okay, and I'm just going to type it, and that makes it easy for me because I can just like go through and look at it and pick up on the things that you did. If that's a lot easier for you, by all means, please do it. Sometimes when there's lines here, sometimes there won't be lines, so it'll be easier to type actually on the document. But if it's easier for you to type off to the side, please feel free, like you can do that. Well, that's it for this video. Obviously, as I add things, there's going to be some times where I may have to pop up another video to clarify things, but for the time's sakes, this will get us started for the year. Thanks, guys.